So that's the thing that I had to say about Windmills of Your Mind. It's a very good song. Thank you, Riz, for subscribing for 35 months. Thick golly. Also, hi, Bad Road. Hi, Katie. Hi, Mox. Hello, Freya. Hello, everyone. Is Windmill of Your Mind the opposite of a birdhouse in your soul? That's a good question, and I'm going to have to think on it a little bit more while I do my intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary, hello and welcome. I'm Kristi, and we're going to play some more Inscryption. I'm just going to click the button, I guess. So I don't play my stream games off stream very much. So especially for something like this, which is sort of narrative heavy, because I don't want people to miss like cool stuff. But I wanted to like do a little bit of prep work. And while I was doing my prep work, I found some shit. So let's get into this. Let us hit continue. I'm very excited to get into the shit. Hello, Andy. I'm gonna take a sip of this drink. So what you might notice is that we've moved. The Magnificus is above us. We've come down to where the training dummy is. So here's what happened. I remembered that the Myconid existed. You remember the Myconid? The Myconid wants to take doubles of cards and chop them up and sew them back together. And so I went over to the Myconid and I was like, well, what card do you want to do I happen to have that? So that maybe I can do that to start off the stream. And it turns out I didn't. It's a type of card that I didn't have. So I went and, do you know you can just do this training dummy fight over and over again? And if that doesn't, like, attack you at all, and if you, like, have extra score over it, you just get currency. It's a very nice, like, grinding point, actually. So I did that, and I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I cracked open a whole bunch of undead packs to get the card I wanted. I have them. I have 2 of them now. Actually, let's see it. I can go to Alter Deck and show you which card that is. It's called Grave Robber or something. No, it's called Grave Digger, not Grave Robber. Yeah, Grave Robber is different. But here, Myconid had wanted 2 of these. I haven't done that yet. But then while I was going through since I had all of these undead cards, my brain went, well, the robots don't sacrifice for blood, but when they die, they do give me bones. So I have all these undead cards. I could probably throw a couple in and, like, make a little bit more diverse of a deck, and I've done that. Here's Meatbot. Meatbot costs 2 energy, but is counted as 3 blood when sacrificed, so this actually does sack for blood, and then I can use that to summon things that are in-blooded. When I was going through the undead cards, though, I saw these 2. They're both called Broken Obol, and they're clearly 2 halves of the same coin. Now, there's a dock that we could get to, but we couldn't get on the ship at the dock, and I kept saying we probably need an Obol for that, and I think I found where it is. I think that if I manage to put both of these onto the field next to each other, it's going to combine them together and give me an Obol that I can spend to do that. So I didn't want to do that off stream. I'm going to get into this battle fight and against the training dummy that doesn't attack you. And we're going to see if that works. And if not, I'll figure something else out with it. The dummy stares at you and then springs into motion. So the Obols cost bones, which means I need to put out some stuff and then turn them into bones. Huh. That didn't sacrifice for any blood. Is it because I'm using the hammer? Do I need a knife specifically? Because I chose PO3, does that mean I don't get blood? Ah, then it's good I did this, as opposed to going into, like, the big fight with literally nothing. This is gonna take just a second while we wait for the card we want to show up. Because there's a whole nother 12 in this deck. I know in the original interface you try and play the card and sacrifice. Yeah, but up here on the you know, Bad Road, you've just said this whole thing. And I think I dislike it very much. I think you may have made me question literally every decision I've ever made. Yeah, when I pick up the card, I can sacrifice the robots for blood. I misunderstood how that worked. All the hammer does is just let me clear out a thing. That's good. I'm glad that's the case. Okay, so there's one half of the O-Bowl. And we have enough for it that we can just wait for the other half to come around. There you go. There we go. You've received an ancient O-Bowl. Yeah, apparently the robots do have blood. I just fucked that all the way up, is the problem. That's the thing I've done that was bad. I'm just gonna, yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for the other gamble bot to show up. And, just so I can get some free currency. Nice, you made Exodia, right? So that's all of the rep work that I wanted to do. I've changed up my deck significantly. I changed up my deck significantly. We have an Obel now, so we can go across the river. I'll do that after this fight. And, I've got the cards to give to the Myconid, so we'll be able to do that. So, all of that being done, let's have a chat with Magnificus.
Ah, you are here at last. How do my pupils fare? No matter. There are far more concerning issues at hand. Do you understand the canvas that you have been woven into?
Excuse me, I had to suppress a burp.
Nay, you are the brush, and the artist moves you with a terrifying mastery. My eye aches with premonition.
Oh, hey, you got your eye back. Good for you.
The future is very, very grim. First, we must battle. Behold the brush of the scribe of magics. My pupils would die to be painted by it and live forever as a card. But that is not the full extent of its powers. This one needs some bleach.
Oh no, not my sentry drone. No, that's the one thing it did.
Now for a bit of color.
Oh. Hey, my twitchy guy over here is being a twitchy guy. Good for you, I guess. What am I meant to do with these? What is this even? What is this? When Leapbot is played, you draw cards equal to the amount of Mox cards on your side of the board. Okay. I mean, like all other things being equal, I guess I'm playing the sentry drone in front of this thing that's about to come down. It's going to kill it immediately, but that just means it'll drop a Mox. And then I can figure something else out. Sentry drone leaves a ruby Mox in its place. You've been dealt 1 damage. No, don't quit doing that. When Inscryption is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power 1 health. Okay, that doesn't help me. Thanks. I'll play this? Yeah, if I play the 49er... Oh, no, wait, the 49er doesn't move. I was thinking the 49er still moved, but no, the 49er has had its move taken away from it. So now it does spike back. So it's going to deal 1 damage to Magnus Mox, and then another one when it gets attacked next turn. This is going to die. I don't know how I feel about that. I know how I feel about that, and it's not positive. I might have to readjust my whole ass deck again. No, not my fuck bird. I really wanted that fuck bird to do the dang old thing. I tell you what I can do. I can put out... I can put out Inscryption, and that gives me a rabbit. And I can play the rabbit for free. And then I can shank both the rabbit and the Inscryption to play my 2/3 fuck bird. Should I kill the Mox thing? Or should I kill the, like, 2/1 over here? I should kill this 2/1, I think. It creates another rabbit, good for them. Actually, it is good for them. I can put this rabbit out. Oh no, I should have put it in front of the Magnus Mox since it's got spike back. Damn it. I could have dealt some damage. I could have tried to get it off the fucking board, but nah. Rabbits are exactly squirrels, yeah. I guess in... Oh, good. Overkill mage, orange mage behind the other thing was dealt overkill damage, so I don't have to fucking deal with it. Oh, no. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Because Gamblebot was my big, Gamblebot was my big play that made big things happen, but now it's just this. Well... yeah, I guess in the ladder economy, rabbits have completely dried out, and now it's just... and now it's just squirrels. But here in the far distant past... Right, I was gonna take the obols out of the... I was gonna take the obols out of the thing, too. Oops, whoops, I guess. Gamblebot gets to kill Green Mage. I think I've stabilized enough to do something. Like, okay, so Buckbird is gonna kill this Gem Fiend. That's good, because it's like the only thing that does damage on the board, really. Thick Droid's gonna smack Magnus Mox and cut that down a little bit more, and then nothing happens over here with Gamblebot and Orange Mage. Should I put something else out? It doesn't feel like anything else is gonna, like, do work. Oh my god, can you please quit taking away my... Like, all of my robots do shit. That's the reason they're robots. Tell you what, I can play both halves of the obol, and then I can murder both halves of the obol, so that I can put Snake onto the field. Snake's gonna smack the Gem Fiend and get that damage out of my damn way. No, don't put another Gem Fiend over here, where it can do stuff. I don't like it when they can do stuff. Oh, God. I'm desperately trying to figure out what the correct play... What did I... is that the snake or a robust? It's just a regular snake. I think my play is to put my 2/2 Steambot in front of Magnus Mox and just let it keep wailing, because it'll die in 2 turns. If I put it in front of Gem Fiend's gonna kill it immediately, but the second Magnus Mox dies, Gem Fiend will die too. Because it needs Moxes around to survive. And I think I can stay solvent for that amount of time. Yeah, I'm just gonna put you out to block. Okay. Here comes a motherfucking... I'll call 1/1. We're just gonna put that in front of the Orange Mage and kill the Orange Mage. There's still a second phase to this fight. And I really don't want to know what it is. I must be slowing down with age. I may need to set my brush upon my own cards once again. Wait, was that it? Because I'm about to deal 5 damage to you. Okay. I'm very glad we got out of that. I was in a panic. Very well. We have battled, and now I may speak. You see, my eye, it aches because it remembers that it was excised by none other than Leshy, the scribe of beasts. And a beast he is, arrogant, single-minded, obsessed with gaining power. But he is far from the worst scribe to become hegemon.
You see, the ejection of my eyeball is far from the worst thing that can happen around here. You must... Good. Good. I'm glad that happened. Hey, the battery's fully charged. Hey, Luke, why the fuck don't you, like, keep it plugged in? You're recording actively for long periods. Badroid says Hegemon Hegidal monsters, which is good. Well, let's see what Lucky Carter's been up to.
I think I've just got to send it. To whom it may concern. It's a bit formal. Hello there! Exclamation point. My name is Luke Carter, and I'm a fan of your collectible card games. If you've ever taken a look at my YouTube videos, you will know how appreciative I am of the merch that you've sent me over the years. So it was a great surprise to learn that there is a digital version of Inscryption. I think maybe one of my fans pranked me and buried a copy in the woods near my house. Upon further research, however, I have not been able to find any record of this game. Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? Any trace of this game? Is this some kind of elaborate hoax? The game doesn't seem like the work of a prankster. It at least appears professionally made. I am both puzzled and excited by this discovery. Any information you can provide would be much appreciated. Thank you, the Lucky Carter. Okay, good enough. Sent.
I think that's a borderless magic card in the frame over on the right. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. I don't know magic cards well enough anymore to be able to, like, bring that to my brain. How is the sound balance on Luke here? Because it seems sort of quiet to me. Is he... I know there's subtitles, but is he audible? Better, it says sounds fine. All right, then.
Hey card gamers, I'm the Lucky Carter, and this, well, it's a bit of a strange video. It's actually more of a question to my audience. As I've learned over the years, nobody knows card games better than you guys do, so I'm hoping someone can help me out here. Did anyone ever play an Inscryption video game or hear about it? I'm talking about that vintage one-set card game I opened packs for last week. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I think I've got the only known copy of the digital version of Inscryption. I've been filming myself playing it, and it's weird. Guys, I don't want to get in any hot water by showing the footage, but can someone please prove me wrong? Please tell me someone has a copy of this game. I have been looking online for days and I cannot find a word about it. I reached out to the publishers hoping maybe they would get back to me, but as a fallback, I got you beautiful viewers. Can hopefully dig up something. That's it. That's the video today, guys. Thank you so much, as always. And, oh yeah, what the fuck is the card?
Okay, this is gonna, How do we do this? I'm gonna hit print screen. That'll work. So you can't see what I'm doing, but it might not surprise you to learn that I have a that I have a binary to text converter on my phone, or not on my phone, but like just on my bookmarks bar. So binary is 8 digits wide, so 0100. It's coming together, but I think it's not a real word. It says Carnoffel at code. I'm just gonna leave that there in my browser and see if that does anything later. If I wanted to take even more time, I could maybe do it by just by counting on my hands. I'm trying to get to the point where I can actually just read binary in the wild.
Mr. Carter, we have received your inquiry regarding the digital version of our intellectual property Inscryption. We can assure you that no such software exists in any official form. However, if you have indeed come into possession of proprietary Game Funa hardware, you are compelled to return it to us under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. The hardware will be considered stolen if it is not returned to us within a reasonable time frame. Please carefully package the hardware and paste the attached shipping label to the front of the box. You may mail the package at a local post office. We would like to avoid taking legal action in your case, so please do not delay in returning the proprietary software. Sincerely, Game Funa, Customer Happiness Department. What the fuck?
Hey, bud, I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. Katie has told me nothing exists on the error files, and also it's sort of a, can be a flashing hazard. So I'm not gonna bother to get into those. We're just gonna move on to the next
I think this
complete
woman's
one.
actually from Game Funa. She came to my door yesterday, and I didn't answer. This time I'm going to record it. Hi!
Hi there.
Hey.
I'm floppy disk for a game called Inscryption. I was told you came by a copy of it somehow. Sound familiar?
No.
No?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Really?
Inscryption, you said?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Really? Because, apparently you emailed us about it. You are, Luke Carter, right?
Oh.
You know the luckycarter@gmail.com?
Yeah, you know what? That's, I am Luke Carter, but that's not my email address.
Really? Because, I just noticed because I've seen your videos.
Oh!
I'm a big fan.
Well, thanks for watching. Listen, how'd you know where I live, exactly?
My boss gave me your address.
And how did you get past the side gate? It's locked.
Okay, Luke. I'm going to give you my business card. And if you remember anything at all, feel free to give me a call. Okay?
Will do. Take care. What the fuck?
So, in terms of like YouTube alternate reality horror, this is pretty good. There was another binary thing in there. I kind of don't want to drag the stream down by doing that whole thing again.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today I'm opening Secrets of Legendaria.
Hey.
Hoping for that sweet, sweet foil Valamir.
Cool. So Luke ain't doing okay. Of note, we just got another much stronger reference to Game Funa and specifically Tales of Legendaria, so that really firmly establishes the link between the Hex and this. Don't know what that means just yet. Let's move on. Stop browsing footage. Yes. Ah, we got a magical card pack because we just beat Magnificus. There's a Mummy Lord in here. It's a 3 for 8 bones. That sounds pretty reasonable. There's probably another one. Junior Sage. The cards were added to your collection. And Magnificus is just gone. 8 sounds like a lot of bones, but because bones are cumulative in a way that blood isn't, it is a lot of bones, but it's easier to get to than, like, 4 blood. So that's, upsetting. I can't say as I like, most of just went on. Nope, other way. So let's get out of here and let's do those 2 other things. Oh, crap, I need to bring up my, preview again. There we go. We've, oh, darn it. We thought we might drop some frames, but we haven't dropped any frames yet, so that's good. Let's just juke straight out of here and do some reconnoitering. Let's talk to our friend the Myconid. We require, for our experiments, we require duplicates. See the diagram? Oh, you have the cards. Sacrifice 2 of your Gravedigger cards? Was that the same place where we had all the apprentices locked up? The place we just left? Listen, we didn't lock up the apprentices. Magnificus did. But yes, that's the same place. All we did was make sure they couldn't get out by defeating them in just combat with cards. This is good. Close your eyes. This will be gruesome. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen when I clear this text box. Because in 3D Realm there was a way for us to look down away from the Gregory Horror Show. I don't know if that's a thing here. So, hey, here's your warning. I'm gonna click this thing in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's faded to black. Thank you. Here is your prize. Spore Digger. At the end of the owner's turn, Spore Digger will generate 1 bone. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, Spore Digger will generate 1 bone. Spore Digger generates 2 bones at the end of every turn. That sounds very good. Those are field mice? I think I have 2 field mice. Our experiments must continue. 2 of the same? You've done well. Now hand the cards over. Sure. But how will Spore Digger perform at WrestleMania? I don't know. Pretty good, apparently. Like, Spore Digger had that match with Roman Reigns and, like, quote-unquote retired, but he had, like, a double knee surgery and came back, and he looked really good. It's too bad that he's a anti-vaxxing COVID denialist. I love wrestling, which is why I hate the WWE. Spore mice. When Spore Mice is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Also, when Spore Mice is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Good. I'm glad that's the case. Oh, no, I really like my sentry turret. I actually want to give you another one to make it much better. That's also why I hate the WWE, right? Yeah, I need to get another sentry turret. We'll figure that out. In the meantime, hey, let's go do a fun thing. Oh, the angler decided to camp out here. Hey, angler. Sometime I try this spot. Find good fish. Corrupted fish. Old_fish. That sounds like a file name. Boat, scribe only, in case bad happen. Backup plan, Leshy say. I catch old fish last time. Good fish. Beat Dredger. Beat Goo. Beat Casey. Good fish. Leshy trust. I not disappoint. Yeah, they're hooks in the angler's mouth, not worms. How's Rebecca feeling? Nah, you're just tired. Oh, I have Karen's obol. Let me on the boat. Alright, fine. It might be somewhere else. That's just, anything new come up this way? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's go see what's happening in PO3's lair. Challenge me? Let's see your deck. Weak cards, total lack of synergy. This pile really doesn't stand a chance against me. Look, I'm trying to finish up my conduit control list here, but the bots they're sending down the line are trash. Get those workers to send me something good. Tell them to throw themselves on the line if necessary. And please, have a decent deck by the time you're done. Alright. Jackass. Here's the trader. You have another sentry? No, you don't. I'd have to pull I'd have to get lucky and pull one. Factory conduit. Empty spaces within a circuit completed by factory conduit. Spawn leap bots at the end of owner's turn. I wish I understood what this meant even a little bit. I've got a couple of these cards that have the conduit thing on them. No fucking clue how to do that. I've tried it a couple of different ways, and it just didn't. Here's our rare Plasma Jimmy. Activate, pay 1 energy to deal 1 damage to the creature across from Plasma Jimmy. Oh. Oh, good. So Jimmy's got a Timmy effect where you can just ping for 1. You probably activate it multiple times too, because it's a thing. I can just shots. Bolt Hound, because I guess every archetype of deck needs a hound. That makes sense, I suppose. Let's pull another one. Dang. Explode Bot, which we've seen before. Double Gunner. Oh, I pulled this while I was doing other stuff. But Double Gunner will strike each opposing space to the left and right across it. It's a fucking 6, but it deals 4 damage in one go, because it's 2 with Double Strike. And over here is Shutterbug. When Shutterbug damages another creature, that creature perishes. Also, when a creature moves into the space opposing Shutterbug, they are dealt 1 damage. Oh. So Shutterbug just sets up shop and then nothing gets in front of it. That's actually wild as shit, and I need it in my deck. Let me do that real quick. What do I need to pull out? I've apparently completely whiffed on what a lot of these things do. I think I don't need Raven. I think I can pull out Raven in return for Shutterbug. That'll be fine. So what's going on in this thread? You rummage through the junk cards and find a card pack. It's all stuff we've seen before, including another broken obol. Do you need to get... Can we get more than 1 obol? Because the other one's cleared, but this one still has its half on. Can I try it again? I cannot try it again. Can I try and talk to PO3 again? Did I lag? Figure out why they're sending me trash bots to scan. Alright. Be an asshole, then. Oh. Huh. Okay. So I guess this is the thing teaching me how conduits work. Yeah, so if I have conduit... Okay, so I don't need conduits next to each other, and in fact, that's bad. What I need is a conduit on one side, a conduit on the other side, and then stuff in between it, and the stuff in between it gets the bonus on the cards that have the conduit icon. Okay, that makes sense. Oop. Another card pack. Hey, there's my second sentry drone. And another right side obol. God, I hope I don't need multiples of those. I don't want to have to grind for packs. And over here is 2 bolt hounds, 1 bloodhound, a bullfrog, and whatever the fuck this is. Energy conduit. If energy conduit is part of a completed circuit, your energy never depletes? What? Okay. Hey, big spoilers. When we get to the break, I might, like... I'm not going to do it right now, but I might dive in during the break and completely restructure my entire deck. Now that I know how literally anything works. Let's go. What is it? What do you want? Can't you see I'm I'm very busy here? What? PO3 isn't happy with my output, but I am merely the inspector. To put better bots on the line, I would need to just... Who are you to be carrying orders from PO3? PO3 would only trust someone with some semblance of card game skill. I am very busy, but I must know if you are qualified to give me orders. Which I guess means we're doing a fight battle now. Oh, I like these. Because of course I do. They're fucking gears. I was gonna pull the obols out of my deck because they don't particularly help. Good. Let's just go ahead and murder Null Conduit when it comes down with Sentry Drone. Because that'll completely whiff both of these things. Sentry Drone takes a free shot at Null Conduit. And Null Conduit dies. Leap Bot's still an O2. Buff Conduit can't do anything because there's not a close for the thing. I suppose I could play Leap Bot? I can. It won't do anything. Normally I'd ask for ID, but let's save time and play a children's card game instead. Listen. This stopped being a children's card game a while ago. So that's a buff conduit and that's a buff conduit on either side of the thing. So next turn this buff conduit's going to come down and then the two leap bots in the middle are going to be 2/2s. And I really don't like that idea, but I don't particularly have a way to fix it. I can play Meat Baby. I can play Meat Bot, I guess. Just to block. Ugh, I hate that. I can do literally nothing. I could kill Sentry Bot to play, like, half of the, like, an empty half of the obol, but that doesn't do me anything except getting me a blocker the same way that Sentry Drone is a blocker. So I guess we just move on and eat 4 damage. I do hate the idea of eating 4 damage. Ah, here's our good friend Gamblebot. Let's play Gamblebot. Then let's gamble with Gamblebot. Alright, you know what? 2's good enough. That'll kill Buff Conduit and then turn everything else back to an 0-1 so you can't deal damage. And I'll sort out everything else fucking later. I think it's probably best for me to smash Sentry Drone so I can bring out 49er. 49er will attack the other buff conduit and take it out, and then another one's going to come down next turn, but it's still not going to do anything because it can't close the circuit without anything on the other end. I hate how often I'll sort everything else later as my strategy in a card game. Listen, sometimes you just gotta proctor and scramble, right? I still have a lot of leftover energy, so I'm just gonna roll Gamblebot until I get a 6. There it is. "49er moves to a new space." Good for 49er. I guess I can put out, like, it doesn't matter. Gamblebot's gonna hit for 6 and win, but I might as well put something else out just for the heck of it, just so I don't forget how cards work. Oh dear, your message from P03 must indeed be genuine. As I mentioned, I am a mere inspector. I decided to go with the C3PO voice. I was sort of wavering on the first read. C3PO voice, I think. As I mentioned, I am a mere inspector, not an engineer, not a designer. I cannot send new bots down the line, but I can send myself. I am proud to have served P03 faithfully. Well met, stranger. This is probably where the capital self-harm warnings come in. We're probably going to get this from every one of these 3 fights we're about to do. So, oh, thank you, Mox. I should have done that at the beginning, but we have a series of content warnings. Some of them aren't really the case anymore. But according to doesthedogdie.com, which I pulled for this, there are jump scares, blood, first-person self-mutilation, although we're sort of beyond that part, footage of a simulated nervous breakdown, and the death of a character by suicide, which I guess we're at now. So... can I pick you up? I cannot. That's a real shame. Some sort of firebot over here. There we go. No, we're not. We're super not done with content warnings, I don't think. There's probably going to be a little bit more... some more upsetting imagery, like specifically from, like, footage of a simulated nervous breakdown, I'm pretty sure comes from more of Luke's stuff whenever we get back around to checking in on Luke. And some of that is, I know that situation gets worse because there's a little bit of it in the trailers. So whatever happens there is going to happen there. Yeah, Luke is the lucky Carter. His name is Luke Carter, which is, you know, good for him. What the fuck is you? Okay, that just completely negates the power on a pole match. You remind me of the babe. Like that? No, that's still not enough. Oh, because that's breaking the circuit. Breaking the circuit. Okay. I have to play all of these, huh? There we go. That breaks the circuit, and then I can put the -1 over here where it doesn't affect anyone. So Bad Road, from what you said in chat asking me what babe, I presume that I said the babe with the power, but I've got no memory of it. So you saw that was like a whole thing just happened. Hey, here's your girl gonna really go hard over this footage tomorrow at work. Teeth is the thing. I don't know if you've ever seen Jaws from James Bond. I was supposed to say what power. It's not important. I'm just over here trying to keep my shit together. What was that? I am the melter. They send me raw materials and well, you can see how it works. That threw up a let me out real quick. Not another word out of you. We must have a card battle. What do these do? Factory conduits. Empty space within a circuit. Factory conduit. Empty spaces within a circuit completed by factory conduit spawn leap bots at the end of owner's turn. Buff conduit. Other creatures within a circuit completed by buff conduit gain +1 power. Okay, so next turn both of these come down. They don't attack because neither of them have attack, but at the end of that turn they'll spawn to 1/2 leap bots. I guess is how that works. Let's put you out there. Yeah. That's not ideal. Can't say as I enjoy it. Let's block some with one of my meat babies. Well? So, I could put the other meat baby out and then sacrifice the meat baby and the leap bot I have to give me 2 blood to play Adder. And then Adder can Death Touch kill Buff Conduit to make these O2s instead of 1/2s, so at least I won't take damage while I'm trying to sort out what else is going on. I think that's how I do this. Yes, so sacrifices must be made. Oh, right, I only had to kill Meat Baby because Meat Baby sacrifices for 3 when it dies. Right, that's the whole reason I wanted it. Adder's Touch of Death kills Buff Conduit instantly. Oh, hey, and there's a good old Gamblebot. Let's play Gamblebot and roll that dice just one time. Now it's a 3/1. That'll kill Factory Conduit. Another Factory Conduit will be along any second, but that's fine. I've got 5 energy now, so I can throw out Shutterbug, which I was so excited for. That'll immediately kill this O2 Leap Bot. We're kind of just waiting for Gamblebot to have a clear space to actually deal damage. Yeah, this'll work. Let's buff Gamblebot. There we go. All in one. And then win. Did Overkill to go to queued cards in the 3D cabin? It did, but they didn't, like, Leshy didn't explain that until it had already happened, and I was already, like, 4 games deep in. So... Blah. Just, go ahead and eat some spare damage there, bud. There was a help me in red there for a second. Excellent battle. Now with that aside, what did you come to tell me? PO3 wishes for better bots for his scanner. That is difficult. You see, I melt the metal, but I cannot reprogram the stamping machine. There is a way to send at least one new bot down the line. If I were murdering people with a card game, I wouldn't explain all the rules up front either. Yeah. Well. We just lost those folks. No, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, that's not how that goes. I have 2+1 conduits and 2 nulls, and I don't know how to... I don't know how to fix this array so that it actually makes sense. It's a 2, 3. I'm sorry, it's 2 out of 3. I'm too used to seeing X/Y and thinking of it as power and toughness. Like, this isn't it, right? I can probably brute force this solution, but that's not really how I wanna live my life. Does it go like this? No, it doesn't go like this. That makes it 1, 3. What happens if I do this other one first? There's 2 puzzles I have access to. I might go look at the solution to this because I don't want this to be what holds up the whole show. But it currently is what's holding up the whole show because I need to open up these to fall down this trap pit to get to the below place where the stamping machine is. What happens if I do it like this? No, that seems bad. Okay, so I set these at either side. That doesn't do anything because if I set the conduits to either side, I have 2 nulls that I then have to deal with that are absolutely going to break the conduit and then get rid of all of the useful things. I thought you had it, just needed the 2 nulls on the far left. Okay. Okay. I'm really trying to do the puzzle. Somehow you had 3-3 with a null in the second box and another in your hand. Yeah, but I can't have anything in my hand. I need to have everything out on the board for it to activate. Yeah, because that does do it, but then... we had a null in the second box, nothing to the left of it counted. Well, no, what it would mean is that nothing to the left of it is affected by the conduit. The problem is that there's still a 1 here, which is adding to our count. We have a 1 here, we have a 2 here. That's getting us the 3 we need, but I still have this in my hand. So if I put the null on top of the 1, then it goes down to 2, and we don't have enough energy anymore. And if I put the null I have in my hand in between the 2, then it breaks the conduit and it goes down, like, significantly. Yeah, it's a lot of puzzle that we're suddenly having thrown at us. And I would be happy... Listen, your girl would be more than happy to just sit here quietly and sort through a cool puzzle. The problem, though, there it is. The problem is that streaming this as an entertainment product means that I sort of can't be quiet. No, that doesn't do anything. Let's put the -1 over there on top of the -3. That seems good. Put that there. No, that's not quite it. No, that's not enough. I've also had that issue. Yeah, it's the bane, really, of, there we go. We got there. It's the bane of, like, streaming is sometimes you can't take the kind of time you want. And I just fall. Let's go get our cards before we go talk to this third friend. You received another Techno card pack. Bunch of stuff we've seen before, and also a blue mage. We have a bunch of right obols. I don't think we have any more, like, left ones. What does our thing look like? Yeah, so we've had exactly one of the left side of the obol, and now 3 right ones. I can take both of those off of my thing, actually, and add something else in that's decent. Just for fun, let's throw in the Yargle. Did I just throw in 2 Yargles? I just threw in 2 Yargles. I just need the 1 Yargle. Where's Spore Boy? There's Spore Boy. What's in the other one? Well, another card pack is gonna be the other one, isn't it? Yep, what the fuck are you? Mox Module. For 3 robot energy, while Mox Module is on the board. It provides a green, orange, and blue gem to its owner. If I were making a deck with this, this would be a pretty good hybrid land. Let's just scoot our way around the edge and... Oh no, that takes me back up. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Hey bud, how's your stamping press doing?
Hi mate, I know what you're here for.
I assume Mox has a meaning in this game other than cute Poscat, or I guess also in real life. So the Moxes are the 3 types of energy you need to cast wizard brand spells. The robots cost like battery energy. The beast cost blood sacrifice. The undead things cost bone sacrifice, and the wizards cost Moxes, which are things that you have to have on your board that supply energy. So it's 4 very different types of like mana generation, which is interesting, and they probably interplay in ways that are super cool that I don't have the patience to really dig into just now. Katie was saying to me that Daniel Mullins, the developer, was talking on Twitter about how he was surprised that people just sort of wanted an infinite mode to play the game with, so that they could explore the like possibility space of like different decks and stuff like that, which came as a surprise to him. So he's apparently working on that. In the meantime, let's chat with Pipe Sauce McGee over here.
Hi mate, I know what you're here for. You're asking me to take a dive.
I'm super not. There has to be some other way to do this, but okay, I guess.
But I can't accommodate you, mate. Got a special orders in it. Looking to trade something special. We can do it, maybe even give you something if you win. But it can't be taking a dive. BO3 will understand.
Oh, good. Well, I need to re-roll this starting hand because I currently can't play anything, and I don't like not being able to play anything on my first turn. Let's play Leapbot on the re-roll.
Know what, mate? Can't take me eyes off me work here. I'll give you this one.
Oh.
Here, take your pack.
I got some stuff. Good. I got another sentry drone, so when I inevitably, slice that other sentry drone into powder, I'll have a regular one on standby in case I don't like what it does.
Now off with you. I need to concentrate. Oi, is that... PO3's gonna reward me big for this one.
So they picked up something, and it's deeply glitched. It's sort of just spitting out some stuff. I want to try and follow this on its entire journey. So let's watch it go up the conveyor belt. This hideously cursed object. Then I guess we'll take a break before we actually fight PNO3. P03, not PNO3. PNO3 is the GameCube game. We talked about this. So is it gonna come... Is it actually gonna come up this way? Yeah, there it is. Oh, no, get back. No, get back to where you once belonged. What happens when it gets stomped? Just regular stuff. It just looks like regular Stompy, except it's, No, it looks like a monocle. None of the rest of the things, look like that. That's interesting. Okay. And now it's gonna get turned into a robot thing? Which looks like an exclamation point with a 0 next to it. It stopped, flashing randomly, so that's good. I wonder what's gonna happen when it gets scanned by the scanner behind PO3 there. Just gonna move my my headphones off my head for a moment. I thought it was gonna be a bit more of a production than that, but it flashed and looked basically the same. Is it now just gonna go back down the... Go back down into the deeps? That was interesting. So when all of the rest of these fall, they like get a sort of gradient on them as they fall, as they drop into darkness. The box fell off our screen. Like it fell through the walkway that we're standing on below the conveyor belt. That's fun. Let's see precisely how bad this goes. Oh no, actually I said we were gonna take a break and we should take a break. So, hey, we're gonna fight PO3 after this. Before we head off to the BRB, we wish to take the opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. Protests continue in this country, with renewed vigor, going deeply into current events isn't something I do a lot, but we were handed a strong reminder that the job ain't done. The job ain't even close to done over this last week with the Rittenhouse trial. We have some links that we would like for you to look at. under the command Donate are organizations that are helping people out on the ground right now. The Bail Fund Network, a list of bail funds around the U.S. which are helping to keep protesters out of jail. If you give regularly to some of those organizations, I might suggest giving specifically to the Wisconsin area just now. There's also the Ochre Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund, which are helping to get food, supplies, and transportation out of dangerous situations to Black, trans, and non-binary folk. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, one of several land back movements. This for the Lakota people who are aiming to take back their land, the six grandfathers from the U.S. government, who stole it as they stole every inch of this country. Arbitrarily renamed it to Mount Rushmore and carved some white dudes' faces into it. This story has repeated itself in literally every state, so if you do a little bit of research, you could probably find an organization closer to your home. And we suggest you do that. Under a second command, which is action, we have some links that you can use to be of some use now. Relief for Hurricane Ida, petitions to designate Haiti for temporary protected status, pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants, and the ACLU Racism and Policing Correspondence course. Again, we just saw precisely how bad the criminal justice system is. The ACLU email correspondence course will give you a little bit of a grounding in why it is so bad, why it continues to be this bad, and what options are available moving forward as a society. These are some good starting places, but if you please do some of your own research, find some way to contribute your energy to the civil rights movement, because creating a better world is everyone's responsibility. It is everyone's fight. And we have to create that better world, we have to battle white supremacy wherever we find it, globally, locally, and within ourselves. That's that. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen, and we're going to go to a break for 3 to 5 minutes. Stand up, stretch your legs, get some water, take your meds, do whatever self-care is important to you, and we will catch you back here in 3 to 5 minutes. We have no stance on you blocking our ads. So I realized that Katie's napping in the other room, and she's usually the one who hits the button to send us on our ad break. And so we haven't had an ad break. That's fine. We don't make enough on the ad breaks for me to be very strident about making sure that we hit it. It's just a little bit easier for people who don't want to see pre-roll or mid-roll ads. Of course, if you're subscribed to the channel, you don't have to. But I'm going to take just a little bit more time to let people who did stand up and take a bit of a stretch break to come back. I hope everyone's doing okay. Like I said, I had a really bad mental health day today. Like I had a bad morning, and it sort of steamrolled into something a lot worse, and I managed to pull myself out of it with some self-care and with the help of my lovely wife. But sometimes it just gets a little bad, you know? Freya's testing the protocol, so that's good. Mox is as okay as they can be given the circumstances, which is fair. That's sort of the, I was going to say appendage, which I think is technically correct, but sounds weird. That's sort of the thing we have to put on the end of all of our sentences. It's the unspoken. It's like, everything's horrible, obviously. We can have vagaries of how fine we're doing in it. I think that's going to be enough time. I'm going to move on. We're going to move on to the fight. We're going to have a scrap battle with it. Nope, that's the intro screen. We're going to have a scrap battle with this robotman. I'm surprised that I didn't get a, like, achievement for watching the hideously cursed thing go all the way to its final destination. That seems like something that should have been an achievement or something. The bots haven't gotten much better, but you battled all of my workers, and you actually won. Give me that deck again. Wow, you beat them with that? All right. Maybe there are some synergies that I missed. Let's go then. Oh, I hate this. You see those conveyor belts? Just like my factory. At the very least, they gotta test your lane positioning. When do these move? Probably at the end of a turn? Inspector may complete a circuit but provides no effect. Meatbot is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. Insect drone will strike an opponent directly even if there is a creature opposing because it's got flying. Okay. If I can put a leap bot out, I guess, to block some damage. I think I put you there. I feel really weird about putting anything down because I don't know when the fucking conveyor belts activate. See how that works? Okay, your turn. Okay, good. So I did do that, okay. Let's throw you down, 49er. Because when you attack, you're going to move to the right, and then you're going to be moved to the left when the things activate. So that should actually be okay. When Explode Bot dies, the creature opposing it as well as adjacent friendly creatures are dealt 10 damage. I can probably figure that out. I was really hoping there weren't going to be any weird tricks with this, but it turned out there were weird tricks with this. I can sacrifice Blood Baby. When Melter perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. Oh, that's why Melter had that, that, like, voice inside thing. Because it's got the... Yeah, hate that. Hate everything about it. I can attack... I can attack Explodebot with the 3/3 and then, like, kill Insectadrone so that 49er can deal some damage. I'm not judging you or anything, but you've been upset every time a boss did their weird new thing. Listen, while you're not wrong, you're not wrong. So the thing is, I'm like trying to... So I think the issue I'm having, and the reason that's continuing to happen, is because I actually really like the core gameplay, and I feel like I'm not being given the time to really hone in on the core gameplay because all the bosses keep throwing shit at me. It's also fun to go, no, my things, right? I think my play is to murder the Explode bots, to kill Insectadrone, 49er deals 1 damage, punk out and meet bot for no value so that 49er can continue to move over and deal damage on my side. And let Leapbot go over because it'll block Melter when it comes in. I think that's how that's gonna work. I can't hit that yet. I have to smack Meatbot. Sorry, Meatbot. Explodebot detonates. Adjacent creatures are killed in the blast. 49er moves to a new space. Oh, no. Melter didn't. Oh. No, that's a real shame. I just drew Adder. I could play Meatbot, sacrifice it to play Adder, and then destroy Melter and let whatever the hell is in Melter out. It sounds like a bad idea when I put it like that, but hey. Given Mullins didn't realize people wanted infinite cards, it might just be in the gameplay for a bit. You're not wrong. But I'm now, like, I now see why that was a thing people wanted, and, why that was a thing people wanted. Yes. Let's find out what's inside the Melter. Da 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 da. Oh, it's a Meatbot. That's actually completely fine. Should I play the Automaton? Should I kill Adder so that they don't have an 0-1 like Death Touch on their side? Yeah, because if I don't kill it now, if I kill it now, it won't deal the damage. But if I don't kill it now, they'll have 4 turns where they just have a 1/1 Death Touch scrolling along their sideboard, and I really don't want that. So, see you later, Adder. And let's throw out the Automaton so we can at least deal 1 damage and even up the score a little bit. Well... here's the exact same problem. Do I smash Automaton so that I can not give them the 1/1? Like, it's gonna die eventually anyway. Yeah, like, I think that has to be the best solution. It's not a good solution, but it's the best one I have currently. 49er moves to a new space. Explode spots deal some damage. Oh, well. Well, the explode bots have moved over, and 49er is going to hit the right one, so that's going to kill both of the explode bots and whatever the hell I put down between them. So I guess our play is to crash the thick droid before it gets over to their side, put a 49er over on the other side of this, and then let the attacks go off. Ugh. I'm just praying for Gamblebot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's confuse Bolt Hound a little bit and put the Spore Digger out so Thick Droid can at least get in 1 damage. Oh, I didn't math that out right. Dang it. Okay. So here's the O3 Plasma Jimmy. I can put that out and then just like ping Bolt Hound for 2 and kill it. I can't think of a great reason to not do that actually. So sure. That was a bad thing that I did. I thought about it while I was clicking the button the second time, which is the worst time to realize this, but if I had just let it live 1 more turn, then it would have come down and I would have had it to attack thing on my side of the board, which would have been nice. Okay. Crash Spore Digger. We have a bunch of bones. We probably don't use any of them. I don't think we have anything that does that. I think our next play is to put out Shutterbug. If we put out Shutterbug on the far right, we'll have 4 turns of it just like laying waste to shit as a Death Touch sentry drone. And we might as well just jimmy you out. So we're gonna deal 2 damage. Scales are tipped on our side. The scales are even. Take the cheap shots. Smash Thick Droid before it goes over there. We pulled Steambot Willy. And I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that earlier, but I didn't. That's fine. PO3 apparently isn't interested in putting out any more creatures, so... let's crack that. Should we just play Gamblebot? Should we just play Gamblebot and then, like, let it 6 out? The thing about it is that now that I've done this, I'm really afraid that when we move on to the next round, all it's going to do is switch the rotation of the conveyor belts, which means they'll get Gamblebot immediately. But I guess there's no rest for the weary. We're just gonna see how it goes. Oh, scanner's online. Which card to scan? Just kidding. Obviously the one with the best stats. The stat line could be better. Shutterbug takes a free shot and murders Gamblebot. And creates 2 new Gamble bots, I guess. Oh, this is actually perfectly fine. This is completely an okay way to live my life. I'll just keep eating these Gamble bots, thanks. Okay. Got there. Shh. Nice luck you had. I guess playing a perfect game's no match for good RNG. Sure, asshole, whatever you say. I guess you won, and you've even decided that I'm the scribe you'll defeat. As if you had a choice. Sentry drone, plasma Jimmy, leap bot, ghost ship, yeah. And the second pack's basically the same as the first. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? You're busy? Okay. Does the world seem darker? I feel like the world's darker. I'm not gonna go up here just yet. I actually want to go back through all of the other cabins to see what's over here. Here's still Henry Reginald Wilkinson. You know, whatever's happening with that. Trader over here, got a book open. Hey, you have a book open. There isn't one of these anywhere else. Ah, so this is showing me the whole collection and what I'm missing. So I'm missing like 6 beast cards. Brain sort of wants to complete the whole collection and see what happens with that, but... The PO3 is a gamer, and it's not to his credit. Oh, no. Did Magnificus ever come back? I think he didn't. I don't know where he went in the first place. Yeah, just up and vanished. It's a real shame. Oh, right, we can go give our, sentry turrets to the Myconid, too, while we're over here. Our experiments must continue. Tools the same. You actually have the cards. Good, hand them over. Alright. Let's chop up a couple sentry drones. I believe this research has brought us one step closer to understanding. Shh, shh. We must not speak of that. When a creature moves into a space opposing Sentry Spore, they are dealt 1 damage. Also, when a creature moves into the space opposing Sentry Spore, they are dealt 1 damage. So it just pings for 2 now, dear. And 1 more? Yeah, figured. So this is probably the last one of these, right? Because we chopped up the first one we did was one of the undead creatures, the Gravedigger. Then the second one was the field mice, and then the third was the sentry drone. So this is the entry into the magic category. Do we have 2 of these? We don't. What card is this? I feel I have one. I kind of just want to let Mike and it go off and see what the hell happens. Is it this? Orange Mage? No, it's this. It's Blue Mage. Right? Because it's got the cards in the upper left? Yeah. So, let's go back to the Wizard Tower and see if we can't get lucky enough to buy a single. Or see if I'm gonna have to crack a pack. Yes, I am lucky enough to buy a single. Hooray. Oh, you have the cards. I will sacrifice 2 Blue Mage cards, please. No, chop them up. Chop them up to the best of your ability. Yes, I do believe we have found a clue with this one. For the code, yes. But we best not speak more of it. Nice little text jumpy effect. You don't say. Floaty purple key? Grab floaty purple key? You found a strange flickering key. Its use cannot yet be understood. Good. And then it loops back over to Grave Robber. All other things being equal, do you have anything to say? No, you still need to collect your thoughts. That's fair. I can't get back in here. What do you have to say? You solved the riddle of the tombs. Cheers to you.
Oh, you solved the puzzle. You must be excited, but please do not bark.
Hey, did you know? I'm named after one of the developers of Inscryption. Pretty cool, huh? Were you Casey? You were Casey. That's why that's weird. Okay. So here's the thing about it is that we've done pretty much... Oh, right, this is where we can change our look if we want. I don't want. We've done pretty much everything. Can we talk to the Boneman? Ah, you want the obol. It's not for the ship. Okay. An ancient obol. That is a fine offering. Ooh. We get to go down.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, Luke, I agree. Check it out. There's ribs. There's buttons. Looks like some leather happening here in this glitch void. There's a path leading up into the leather rib cage buttonhole. Let's see how that goes for us. Ah, it is of course the Bone Lord. Entire. Got some... The rib cage had some cards in its top pocket. Can't really identify them. I learned a while ago that the head says Bad Road, who I'm focusing on instead of the Bone Lord for just a second, so that my heart can come down from a whine to a purr. I learned a while ago that the head side of a coin is called the obverse, and it just occurred to me that it's probably related to the word oval. The tail side is the reverse, in case that matters. That's also... I knew that that side of a coin was called an obverse. But I didn't know why. It makes sense that it's related to it being called like a coin being called an obol. Or to a type of coin, I guess, being called an obol. We just lost a couple frames. I don't know how long that's been happening, but it's not been a lot, and we don't have a lot of time left in the stream, so we're just gonna power through to our regular time. In a measureless cavern deeper than the sunless sea, you approach the Bone Lord. You approach me. Do you hear it? The old data. How it twists and corrupts. How it even invents images unknowable. Do not approach me again unless you will worship me. Worship it. If I choose to just go right back up to you, are you going to rebuff me? Or is that me making a choice about what I want out of my gameplay experience, i.e. worshipping some sort of glitch entity? My brain's very afraid that I'm about to see Sato. Okay, so you're serious. Oh, okay. Good. You may not understand its meaning, not even I do fully, but you appreciate its power. The old data does not take, and it does not give, but I do. Please accept my meager offerings. You found a card atop the pedestal. The Bone Lord's Horn. Activate, pay 1 energy to gain 3 bones. It's a siphon. Over here is the Bone Lord's Femur. It endows the holder with bones at the start of the battle. You found a strange flickering key. This one was blue. Its use cannot yet be understood. Have anything else to say? We will meet again. My abs hurt. My abs hurt because I've been clenching my stomach throughout that entire cutscene. You're right. I thought that image changed, but I couldn't place how he broke off his horn to give to us. You know, like you do. You're both a little off-brand. Oh, you're done chatting with me, I guess. That probably would also be his femur. Hey, you're back here also. Unless you want good fish, fresh fish, corrupted fish. Fresh fish, unless you want corrupted. I find sometime always do. It seems like a lot of people are looking for this old fish. Ooh. There's a path into the woods. I'm glad that we came back. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let's see what fun awaits us in Leshy's dark and terrible woods. Let Hi, who are you? I like your hair. Oh, you're the totem carver. We hadn't seen you yet. Also, you're referring to us as players, which is interesting. I forget what voice I gave you earlier, but I suppose it doesn't matter. Few players visit me here. I sometimes ponder what my gameplay purpose was. Oh, it is clear now that you wish to know more. What can I tell you? I have glimpsed the old data, and I will speak nothing of it as a kindness. I will repeat myself. I will speak nothing of the old data. To know it is to die, but you players are never deterred by that. What can I tell you? It is corrupt knowledge, so evil that it corrupted this disc. Inscryption the good? No. What can you know? Ask the scribes. They don't seem to care for human life. Leave me here to ponder and to carve my wood. Being Leshy's puppet has given me much to ponder. Goodbye for now. Cool, cool, terrifying, cool. We can't really ask Magnificus anything because Magnificus vanished. What does Leshy have to say? Do you have anything to tell us about old data? The Scribe of Beasts was defeated. No. No, you're not interested. You're just sort of doing your own thing over there. Here's the trader. You don't appear to have anything new to provide. I checked to the left and to the right down here to see if I could get out of the zone, right? Auto zone. Yeah, that's not it. I didn't check to the right. What do you have to say, Prospector? Darn pretty picture. Now get off with you. Alright. You know, your dog's just like over there. Can I talk to the giant monstrous fish? I do not appear to be able to talk to the giant monstrous fish. And nothing is particularly scanning as clickable. See, you'd think the giant monstrous fish, like, wouldn't have too hard of a time pulling this down. I guess it's not about that. You have anything to say about old data? You do not. You wish to collect your thoughts. Okay, that's fine. PO3 still probably doesn't want to talk to us because we beat him. Yeah. So I guess all that's left is to... It is time, Challenger. Choose the scribe that you will replace. Like, I said I wanted to replace PO3. And I think I'm sticking with that. Although Magnificus just sort of up and vanished, would that be more humane to just fill in the existing hole? No, let's replace PO3 and become the Scribe of Technology. Again, I'm not sure what's going to happen when I hit the go button, so Continuing blanket content warning. Heh suckers. Oh, you actually picked me. Great. I can skip past the part where they whine at me. Let's get this over with. I've got some big plays to make. One last fight. Big purple moon. You're supposed to battle the scribe that you picked, but like a powered up version for the finale. This is gonna be different. Was that the sound for shutting down Stonehenge Base and Earthbound? I don't know. I do notice that, that nothing appears to be weird. I don't know how I did that. I say, hey, nothing's weird. Oh, no, just leave a hideous black box on the field with forbidden cursed data energy glitching all over the fucking place? Sure, bud. I can't even see what its stats are. I'll just leave this here. I gotta give it to that dredger. Not as useless as I thought. Oh, okay, it's because I was hovered over the cursed thing. I can still read what Automaton and Leapbot do. Hovering over the cursed thing gives me some Zalgo text. Corrupted. Something, a creature bearing the airborne sigil. Okay, so it can probably block flying creatures? I mean, 49er's about to hit it, so I guess we can see what that'll do. Oh, it had 99, and now it has 98 health. That's the ticket. I'm sorry for this sound, everybody. Ah. We're back in 3D realm. You done gawking? We can start? You wanted to replace me. Look at us now. This is Bottopia, a once great technological paradise. It's ruled over by 4, Uber bots. That's right. And you've got to get out there and beat them. Why? To perform the great transcendence, of course. Doesn't matter what that means. You want it, okay? Our deck consists of Energy Bot, Shield Bot, Sniper Bot, and Double Gunner. I tried to get up. Get up? No. We've got transcending to do. I can look to the right, but there's nothing. Looking up just shows me my deck. I think I've seen someone playing this part of the game. Botopia used to be safe for travelers. Now rogue bots block all the major roads. You're not used to seeing 5 lanes, are you? Leshy can never pull that off. God damn, I really like all of these things. These are all such cool things. Can I get into... Okay, yeah. So we've got the book again. It's a thing now with all the abilities. Along with new stuff, like apparently a nano armor generator. Which I don't have. Miss Bomb's remote, extra battery. Oh, these are the usable items, like how we had the tooth pulling apparatus and the squirrel in a jar. I'm just flicking through these abilities real quick to see if any of them have something fun on them. They don't appear to. There's apparently Moxes still, so that's interesting. But nothing particularly interesting. Empty vessels and O2, shield bot, energy bot, sniper bot. We can just play energy vessel. Or empty vessel, which I should have played across from 49er. God, I wish I'd have been thinking. I guess these are empty vessels? What's the purpose of them? Energy bot. No, give me the fucking... What does the thing do? Battery bearer. When a card bearing this sigil is played, it provides an energy cell to its owner. Like permanently? Or probably not, right? Just as long as it's on there, I guess. Can't play anything else, so let's ding the dinger. Yeah, another empty vessel, huh? What's Sniper Bot do? You may choose which opposing space a card bearing this sigil strikes. And then Shield Bot, which is just a 1/1. with negate 1 damage. I don't think that works with Explode Bot. I think if I attack it and kill Explode Bot, the thing will just die. I think my play is to put down the sniper bot and use it to take out Explode Bot so that it's sort of the it's sort of defanged. Scraps my other 2 dudes though. I do hate that. I can play... No, I can't. So, what happens if I crack Empty Vessel? Does that do anything? No, I thought it might, but it won't. I can play Shield Bot to Ace 49er. Then Empty Vessel to just block Automaton for a turn. And then I guess the second Empty Vessel to block Insect... Well, no, it won't block Insectodrone, will it? Because Insectodrone has flying. I'm going to do this initial fight and then quit the stream because it is quite late and this seems like a whole fucking thing. We'll get into it eventually. I think that's it, actually. Yeah. Back to the last waypoint you reached. Just get back to where you were, right? Not so easy. All the rogue bots in that area just respawned. Ugh. And I'm stuck with the same setup. And I can't get up. And I can't alter my deck anymore because we're back in the 3D space and now I'm just being handed everything I'm meant to be handed. So it was obvious that this was going to take a second turn, but I didn't quite expect it to take it like this. We're going to head back to the start screen. And of note, new game is locked off to us again, and the screen generally is dark green and silver instead of the like amber and brown that it was before. That's fun and interesting. And I like it very much. I'm going to quit the video game. And we'll fucking come back to this next week, I guess. That's BRB. Thank you. Here's the outro screen, which is where I wanted to go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the outro screen. I'm humming. I don't know about you. I am very excited to see what happens next in this very good video game. I've been Kristi, one of 5 women who stream on this channel, along with my wife Katie and her sisters Annie and Alice and Zoo. We stream 6 days a week, usually, on the channel, so if you wanted to interact with the follow button and follow us, see when we go live, there's all sorts of stuff happening. Let's do a quick rundown of the schedule, which you can find at schedule.truck.community. not just our schedule, but the schedule of our entire stream team. I'm just gonna read that off for everyone real quick. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Annie is going to be starting Legend of Zelda: The Skyward Sword, which I'm very interested in because I've seen basically none of Skyward Sword. It's a big hole in my Legend of Zelda knowledge, and I'm excited to stop. Write the sentence in your brain first before you say something. I am excited for this gap in my knowledge to finally be fulfilled, and am thankful for Annie to help me with that knowledge gap. Got there. That's tomorrow. Wednesday is Wednesday before our stream on his channel, twitch.tv/badroad. Badroad will be playing Legacy of Kain Defiance, having just finished Soul Reaver 2. And then on Wednesday, before our usual stream time, just before, Sue's going to play the recording of her beating Dark Lord Gwyn, or Fire Lord Gwyn, whatever he's called in game, I forget right now. But she only had that fight left to go in Dark Souls and didn't want to, like, just do that and then sort of be hanging for what to do with the rest of the stream. So she's going to play that, and then she's going to start a new thing. And I'm not certain if she told me what it is, and it's not written on our schedule. I will figure it out later. On Thursday, Alice will be playing Spiritfarer with Mox. That game is a lovely little thing about the process of moving on. On Friday, Katie is going to be playing Wander Song, which is about people trying desperately to not move on. It's more complicated than the thing I just said. It's a very good, you should watch it. Saturday, we don't stream, but over on the channel twitch.tv/XenonFiber, someone will be playing, continuing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, where they're on Aqua's playthrough, I guess, which is significantly different from the rest of them, because Aqua has a very different point of view from the two male characters. I'm excited to see how that goes. Sunday is our wildcard stream. We don't know what it's going to be. We never do up until it happens. We'll figure it out on the day like we usually do. And then back on Monday, Andy, before our stream on twitch.tv/Andemonium, Andy will be playing something. I'm not sure what yet, and to the best of my knowledge, neither is he, but he just finished playing Death's Door, so he's looking for a new thing to jump in the line on. And then at our usual time, I will continue playing Inscryption and see what horrors Bottopia has awaiting for us. I wonder if I needed more than 2 keys. I guess we'll see, huh? Yeah, so that's that. We have, that's at schedule.truck.community. We have a YouTube as well at youtube.truck.community. And if you're watching videos on there, go ahead and slap the like button, just to make us feel good. Algorithm is never going to give a shit about what we do, but, you know, it's nice to know that someone out there is enjoying what we put out. And I think that's everything I need to say to you. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and until I see you next time, stay safe. Good night. Instead of turning off the stream, I paused the Twitch page. That's not how that goes. I'm going to hit the stop streaming button now.